guess. And this is on my tablet since I don't want to be running my laptop off my power right now. I'm not seeing any lag, but I'm not going to be able to tell until somebody comes and tells me how the sound and stuff is going. It's a little chilly, and it's a little too warm to start to heat already, so I'm in between temps. Oh, let me reverse the camera for a second. There we go. You get to look at the honey jar and the cutting board with the knife on it. I make chili and pasta. Well, bean and pasta stuff that I always make. I got here and I couldn't stop eating because for 4 days I couldn't eat the foods that I'm used to eating every day. And I was craving them. I probably should have texted someone to help me test this. Why is it blinking like that? That's weird. So yeah, still chilling, man. That was wait, it was, to get here, it took 3 10-hour days and an 8-hour day. And I'm resting my shoulder now because it is swollen still. But I am in California. It's supposed to rain tomorrow. I dodged almost all the snow. I had like 2 minutes of snow. I almost didn't get stopped on it to turn around and change my mind. But I rerouted. I rerouted the last. Oh, I had an extra 3 hours drive. I should just say on my last day. It was supposed to be a 6 hour. Ended up being 10. So maybe it was 4 hours. But anyway, I took the route. It hadn't showed snow there for a long time, but the maps and stuff I have don't show if there's already snow on the ground. So when I saw snow and ice and then signs saying that chains were going to need it past a certain town, I had to turn around. So I did get turned around and drove an hour and a half back to Reno and then drive the rest of the way to California. But I made it. Not a single breakdown on my truck, which is amazing because that's how it used to run all the time before I went on the convoy. Maybe my truck is back. I don't know. It's old. It was probably just luck. Hey, fish sticks. Do I know fish sticks? But just testing the signal here, seeing if I'm able to stream. If you're getting any lag or anything with the sound, let me know, and I will know if I'll be able to stream from here. I think I'd be streaming during the daytime when I have a little more power. I'm on my solar right now. I'm at streaming a game because I got to use my laptop to stream a game. So let me reverse camera here and I'll say hi, hi, hi. There's no lag, sound is good, then I've got a good enough signal. Woohoo! So, yeah, that's about it. I made it to California without a single breakdown on a 2005 Silverado 1500. Okay, the comments are getting weird. They're like shifting order, and it's all the same person answering. So, Wendy, what shoes are you wearing? Howdy, Alyssa. Okay. That's a really interesting question. I'm indoors. I don't wear shoes when I'm indoors. And I'm not telling you what kind of socks I have. That's an interesting question. Lately, it's been some wild questions on streams. I'm resting up from my road trip. That's how I am. The shoulder's gotten inflamed. I've had that's starting to go down a little, but oh, my artery was all puffed out because my arm was swollen. We had to get that back down because that can lead to other issues. Do you have a pet? Um, Not that I know of, but insects do get trapped into my camper somewhere, and I guess I can call them pets if they traveled with me. But no, I don't have any intentional pets. I enjoy other people's pets when I visit, and there's a doggy and a kitty here to visit with. If I did have a pet, it would probably have to be sea monkeys because here, I can actually show you. This is my home. I am sitting on the floor, and this is the ceiling. This is, and let me reverse the camera. It'll be easier to see what I'm showing. Okay. There's not enough light to see on that side. I got to fix the lighting. There's my Reflectix I painted for wall. It's my kitchen, my computer area. I'm sitting in the living. There's more of the kitchen over there, the stove, the front door, and sadly you can't see the other side. It's too dark. Too dark in here. I got to fix the other lighting. It's a matter of soldering it while it's up on the roof, or take it down and put a new strip up, because if I take it down, it's not going to tape up well again. Hey, Nobby. My laugh is funny. Everything about me is weird and funny. Where is your gun cabinet? Nobby. I'll show you where my crochet is. Here, it was on the other side where it's dark. I'm still working on that blanket. I need to finish that. Nobby, where's your liquor cabinet? I'll show you my bear mace, though. It's right here. It glows in the dark. It glows in the dark. And it'll stop anything. Show us inside your secret drawer. Which secret drawer? No, I'm not showing you where my secret drawer. Nobby, what are you doing? It's like, what was I? I was testing my stream, what, the day before yesterday when I got had to stop because of snow and rain. And somebody like, where's your daughter? And I'm like, who are you? Why am I telling people all these answers? I know who Nobby is, but I'm not telling you, Nobby. You can look at the knife that I cut the onion with earlier. So how's the sound and everything, Nobby? Is it streaming okay? Because this is actually to see if I'm going to have a good enough signal to do a game night. My secret drawer is on the dark side of the camper anyway. You wouldn't see it. But yeah, I showed you my bear mace. You should be happy with that. I also have other, well, that thing laying on the cutting board comes in handy if I needed it. It's good for onions. What's everybody up to? I'm still up to 5'3". I'm not holding my weight though. I'm pretty sure I put on 5 pounds because eating fried food while you're on the way. Then I missed my food. Oops. Then I missed my food and started, what the heck? There we go. And started binging on everything I missed. Didn't get to eat. I learned how to make cream of wheat from my wheat berries. So now I can make bread or cream of wheat for breakfast and still get all my fiber and protein with my wheat. And I also got my shipment of wheat, red, hard red winter wheat a little bit ago and haven't opened it yet. But I bet you that'll give it more flavor for my cream of wheat. I'm gonna start doing some videos on that. I have a project I'm working on for TikTok with 30-second and 1-minute videos. And I am gonna probably make my own music, background music for it too. I downloaded a program to play with. I used to make music with my computer a lot. I just need to rediscover all that stuff I used to do. Maybe something will get me to where I'm focused and just doing something I like to do on a regular basis. Are you still there, Nobby? Because you never answered my question. What shoes are you wearing? Mr. Dan, that's what's funny about that question is that I don't own that many pairs of shoes. In fact, right now I probably own the most pairs of shoes I've had since 2017. I've got 3 pairs of flip-flop type shoes. One I can wear with socks, and 2 are flip-flop. And then I have a pair of sneakers that are cushioned, and then I have a pair of black shoes that are not cushioned. Those were for dress. Then I have boots I used for work, and then I used them for work, dressy work, and then when summer came, I used them for camping work, so they're all crapped out. I need to throw those away. But yeah, we'll be getting down to only 3 pairs. I usually have a pair of flip flops, a pair of boots, and a pair of tennies. I usually only have 3 pairs. So I kind of think that's kind of a funny question for me. But anyway, so I was testing the signal. I wasn't prepared to really stream anything. I don't have anything much to talk about except wanting to do stuff for the flood victims and not having any supplies to do it with yet. Fighting the urge to take off and go down there. I have been considering getting a cab for the truck because I can take the truck through snow and go and help down there. And if I had to leave before spring or something, I could leave. But if I were to take my camper, I would not be able to because I can't chain. There's not enough wheel clearance on that. So I would have to get a cab for my truck and set my truck up for camping and go if I wanted to go. I'm still fighting the urge to go. I may end up there. I don't know. But for this week, I'm trying not to make any major decisions until I rest for a bit. Okay. Now I really am out of stuff to talk about with a short stream. Usually when I stream, I either have a sunrise, a sunset, or a game, or at least a topic. But I just really wanted to check the signal and see if it's okay. And I really thank you, Fish Sticks, for helping me figure out if it was working right. All right. Bye bye.